As adults, with all the responsibilities we have day to day, we tend to take life a little too seriously. But what if I were to tell you that if you were to incorporate more play into your life, you'd be happier, more productive, and have a greater sense of well-being? I'm Thomas Edwards, creator and author of The One-Up Effect, helping high-performing professionals have fun becoming their most complete self through purpose, play, passion, and performance. In this video today, I'm going to teach you about the art of playfulness and why it's so important for your life. During my time of deep struggle, I was not having any fun, and I didn't know that that was a key component to my overall happiness. And so when I started to receive support and my life gradually got better, I still noticed that I wasn't having fun. There wasn't a place for play in my life. And I just realized that I take my life way too seriously. There's a lot of responsibilities, yes, that I have, but life does not have to be so serious. And so incorporating more play into my life actually helped my life become more manageable and a lot more enjoyable. When I chose to bring video games back into my life and pursue becoming a semi-professional esports athlete, I chose Tekken, which is a fighting game, as my game of choice. And eventually I ended up going into playing a lot of Call of Duty. Now, these two games are considered very violent. In fact, Call of Duty is a simulated war. So it's built on violence and can be seen as stress-inducing. But what people who don't play and don't understand is that for me, playing these type of games is actually a real form of therapy. And I spent a lot of time understanding what this means. Why is this actually a form of therapy? How is this lowering my blood pressure and making me a happier, calmer person? Studies have shown that adults who are more playful tend to be more productive, more motivated, more creative, more innovative, and even spontaneous. And there are studies that actually link playfulness and even playing video games to lowering blood pressure and having more openness to new experiences and ideas. So I want to talk to you about something that I feel is very important and is a huge part of the One-Up Effect, which is understanding the art of playfulness. The art of playfulness is a mindset that allows you to frame anything in your life in such a way that it becomes more entertaining and more intellectually stimulating and enjoyable. And so even the most mundane of tasks can actually be a lot of fun. To me, playfulness is another form of mindfulness, which means that you can develop this skill set just like you would develop better meditation skills. So I want to share with you the key to developing playfulness as part of your mindfulness, which is to find things that normally wouldn't be seen as fun as an adult as fun. A great example that I like to use that we commonly do but we don't really think about is when we pull up an app like Google Maps or Waze or Apple Maps and we're trying to figure out how long it's going to get to a certain destination from where you are now. Some of us, like me, will see this and say, I can get there a lot sooner. Now, it doesn't mean all of a sudden you're racing and you're risking your life, but in your mind, you have a game-like frame that you are now introducing to something that is totally mundane, like driving to a particular location. And all of a sudden now, this game becomes a part of your experience. And by the time you get there, you look and see what it said and how you got there. If you got there early, you're super excited. If you didn't get there in time, then in your mind, you're thinking about, well, maybe there's a better route I can take the next time. Your mind is already conditioned to be in play, but we just don't really think about it that much. So simple ways you can start to integrate this into your daily life is by allowing yourself to play games every once in a while throughout the day. It could be something as simple as playing Candy Crush on your phone. It could be setting aside playing a board game. It could be playing a mental numbers game. It could be playing I Spy. It could even be cracking jokes at work with your coworkers. Whatever it could be, it doesn't have to be big. It can be really small, but what it does is it introduces a sense of playfulness, not just with yourself, but also with the things and the people that you interact with throughout your day. And as you do this more, you'll get a greater understanding of how playfulness actually integrates with your productivity. Studies have connected playfulness to levels of flow. And when you're able to get yourself into such a higher energetic flow, this is what we know as getting into the zone. And so if you're able to put yourself in a playful mindset and actually practice the art of playfulness throughout your day, it actually increases your odds of having higher energetic flow and getting yourself in the zone, which is what everyone wants to be when it comes to greater peace of mind, more productivity, and more joy in your life. But this is what I think. Comment below, let me know what you think. The art of playfulness is so important. How is that incorporated in your life? Do you see the connection between playfulness and it being a form of mindfulness? What are some things that you do throughout the day that are a little playful? Or are you someone that doesn't enjoy playfulness and you struggle with that? Comment below, let me know what you think, and let me see how I can support you. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell, get notified when we put out videos, which happen almost every single day. And if you found this video interesting or inspiring, please share this with someone who might find this interesting or inspiring too. I'd love to hear what they have to say and get them in on the conversation. And if you want to learn the exact process and science behind leveling up your health, wealth, self, marriage, family, have fun, and not feel the need to sacrifice professional ambition or personal happiness, you can go to thomasedwardsjr.com. Once again, this is Thomas Edwards reminding you to make life a game that you can win and have fun playing. Until next time, I'll see you around.